Donald J. Trump's website just got hacked. The walls are closing in. The hackers have proof that Donald J. Trump released the coronavirus. And all of these documents will be released. All you have to do is send some cryptocurrency to the hackers. Hello everyone, this is Mr. Obvious, and today on the internet, it looks like the Trump campaign website has been hacked. But before you, panic, as we all should, because clearly, oh my god, Trump created the coronavirus, apparently, you should know that it's already fixed. Donald J. Trump's website was briefly hacked for about a few minutes and a very short period of time before being restored. Now here you can see with Jack Poziebek, Trump campaign website hacked. This site was seized, and then you can see the screenshot of the Trump website, donaldjtrump.com/events. This site was seized. The world has had enough of the fake news spreaded daily by President Donald J. Trump. It is time to allow the world to know the truth. Multiple devices were compromised. They gave full access to Trump and his relatives. Most internal and secret conversations, strictly classified information, is exposed, proving that Trump-gov is involved in the origin of the coronavirus. We have evidence that completely discredits Mr. Trump as a president, proving his criminal involvement and cooperation with foreign actors manipulating the 2020 elections, and there's more. Oh, folks, I actually had to do a little bit of digging in order to get to the bottom of this story. Now, I believe that this is most likely coming out of China, mostly because of the spelling and the way they're talking. I mean, just look at this message. No capitalization, weird enunciation, and honestly, the idea that Trump created the coronavirus is literally only something that China would say. So I'm going to assume that these are Chinese hackers who hacked the website. Now, furthermore, what is this all about? Well, let's find out. But before we do, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And hit the bell button for notifications for more content. And if you like this video, share it online. So, if we go to the Trump website, we can see that Trump Events is currently working. It is not hacked. It is working completely. So how do we even know that this hack was real? Well, I have evidence to believe that it is. Here, for example, if you go in the Wayback Machine, donaldjtrump.com/events, you can actually catch the moment that the website was hacked. However, you can find the moment the website went down. So here you can see the website is still up, but later on, the site is currently offline. Now, there's also multiple posts, for example, on Reddit, where other people claim to have seen this web page. Here's one. Trump's website hacked. What the cringe is this? And it shows the following screenshot, and then another page showing the same. So, since there are multiple witnesses and multiple screenshots, including a mobile screenshot, and I would find this very hard to fake, like the amount of effort it would take to put all of this in like this, I believe is enough to prove that this was a real hack. So what is the hack? Well, we can find out by looking at what appears to be the full message from the website. We have evidence that completely discredits Mr. Trump as a president, proving his criminal involvement in cooperation with foreign actors manipulating the 2020 elections. The US citizens have no choice. Today is the day. The whole world can decide if they want to know the truth or not. Yes, share the data. No, do not share the data. And there are 2 Monroe addresses. Now, for those of you who are confused, essentially, they're saying that we're asking people to give us a cryptocurrency, in this case, Monroe, to these addresses and use it to vote. They go on to say that after the deadline, we will compare the funds and execute the will of the world. In both cases, we will inform you. You can identify our key. Guys, this is a cryptocurrency scam. Yep, as I suspected. As soon as I saw this, the full message, I knew that this was simply a scam. Let's make things clear. No, Trump did not create the coronavirus. The coronavirus came from China. And I'm guessing that these are Chinese hackers because, come on, let's be honest. Come on. I mean, look at this. They used like PNGs to make the seal of the Department of Justice, but like, It's so amateurish, like you can still see the white boxes around. They're not actually transparent. And the Department of Justice doesn't seize websites. I've seen maybe the FBI seize websites, but never that. And it's just so funny, like the English is so bad. And there's no capitalization. This is hilariously funny. Like it's an amateur job. Clearly someone who does not know very good English, clearly a foreigner. I'm guessing it's China. So there's no secret. There is no secret documents, and there is no big hack. This was fixed in a very few minutes, and there you go. Monero is a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, for example, that allows you to send your money anonymously. Like Bitcoin is not anonymous technically because you can trace through the public ledger, basically an address book of every transaction on the blockchain. With Monero, it's meant to be anonymous so that if you send money, you can't actually track it. Yeah. So instead of a Bitcoin scam, this is basically a Monero scam, but a cryptocurrency scam nonetheless. Funnily enough, there's many people in the replies on Twitter who seem to think so as well. Disturbed PT says, "This will make headlines tomorrow, despite having zero proof to back up these claims, unlike the whole Hunter debacle." Ark says, "Holy snap, that reads Chinese AFA." Basically, yeah, we all know that this is a Chinese job, or maybe Iran. Who uses spreaded? Spreaded, ooh, they spreaded the virus, guys. Believe me. You know, given the speed at which this was fixed, I'm going to assume that it was a very amateur hacker, and this was a very amateur scam. As more information about this story comes out, do not be surprised if that is the case. And if they call it a Bitcoin scam, just know that no, it's not a Bitcoin scam. It's a Monero scam. They are different cryptocurrencies. Like cryptocurrency is a plural thing. Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency, but not all cryptocurrencies are Bitcoin. So yes, I do believe this is real, and it is clearly just a scam. But that's merely the obvious. Well, that's all for now, folks. What do you think about this story? Let me know down below in the comment section. As always, if you want to support the channel, you can join me on Patreon or Subscribestar. One of the best ways to support the channel is simply to share the video. You can also visit my merch store, one of my sponsors, and so. Anyhow, thanks for watching. This has been Mr. Obvious, and I'll see you all next time.